Okay. Hi guys, welcome and welcome back. Let me see here. Okay, no, I can't do that. So we're going to dive into the sign of Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Rahu, perhaps, or your North Node, or any other strong placements you feel you may have in your chart. Keep in mind that energies can be interchangeable, so if you are cross-watching and you find that this actually resonates more for you, feel free to claim it and take it as your own. Also keep in mind that you do not have to be a Pisces to resonate with this reading. You could just, for whatever reason, be in this energy, and maybe there's a message here for you, okay? So just keep an open mind, however this message finds you today. Okay, so let's dive into this Piscean energy here. So the first gemstone I feel really drawn towards is this black tourmaline. Okay, for one, I feel like the energy I'm connecting to here has been through quite a lot already in their lifetime. Does not really matter the age, it's about the experiences that you've had. And it's almost as if like you can't even really tap into your emotions, or you have a very difficult time tapping into your emotions and maybe distinguishing how you feel versus how you're reacting to your environment. So I feel like your heart chakra is right now shut down or blocked, probably your sacral chakra here as well. And I don't know, I feel like you're trying to protect your energy at this time. I wouldn't be surprised if you tended to isolate at this point in time, or shut people out because of this feeling really overwhelmed. I think it's really difficult to deal with your emotions a lot of the time, so I feel like you choose not to at all. Let's see here, what else am I feeling? I also feel like you may be trying to distinguish your intuition with anxious thoughts and feelings. So I find that maybe you're trying to read a situation, and at times you tend to overthink and overanalyze, and maybe trip out because you're overthinking a bit too much. Maybe you're in search for some kind of answer here or solution, and that's the reason why you're putting yourself under so much pressure. But I'm really feeling that energy here as well. Anything else I'm feeling for you? Yeah, okay, so I'm going to stop there. And I'm going to roll some astro dice for you to see what else is coming through for this Piscean energy here, or for those just resonating in this reading today. Okay, so we have Virgo, your opposite polarity. You could be connecting with a Virgo, perhaps that have in your chart somewhere, or again, for some reason, maybe you're just in this energy. We have the second house. And we have Venus energy here as well. Okay, so with the strong Taurus energy, I feel like you're kind of in survival mode at this time. Maybe you're trying to get your finances together. Maybe you're worried about your savings. That's how I feel. I just feel like you're really focused right now on security, finances, money, how you're going to get your next meal. Okay, for whatever reason, these are your own concerns at the moment. I also feel like family as well. right now you may feel like you're very disconnected from family. Again, with this Virgo energy, maybe you're trying to isolate or distance yourself. Again, I feel like you're just trying to figure out how you're really feeling, what's really true for you, because I feel like you're trying to distinguish energies here. And also, you may be trying to organize your space. That's something that I feel here as well. But I also feel like you may be feeling like time is moving by really slowly, or maybe you feel like you're progressing really slowly. There's something here about the pace of molten lava. I'm feeling something is slowly solidifying here. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, I feel like you're worrying a lot. You're worrying a lot. For those of you that have children, you also may be worried about your children at this time as well. Okay. All right, let's dive into this reading for those resonating in this energy today. Okay. We're going to do a mini Celtic. Okay, since you are trying to get organized after all, we actually are going to do a spread for you here in this reading. So let's get into it. Let's see what's going on here at the present. Okay, we have the 8 of Air. Licorice, again, right? We're overthinking, overanalyzing here. Let's see what else we have. We have the 5 of Earth. I'm going to put that in the past position here. Again, worried about money, worried about stability, finances, your home. We have the 6 of Air, and I feel like this is the challenge. The near future here, we have curandera of water, seaweed. Okay. All right. What's going on in your physical environment? Curandera of fire. And what's going on with you spiritually? Bottom of the deck, we have the Hanged One. So, yeah, this is definitely your reading today. We have 7 of Air here for what's going on with you spiritually. Okay, I'll try to put this right here so I can see it a bit better. Okay, so I'm going to put this to the side here. Actually, let me just move this. Sorry. There we go. It's a bit better. Okay, so I'm going to actually start with the 8 of Air. So with this 8 of Air here, I feel like you're trying to get through the thick of something. I feel like you're trying to find your way to this exit here. But I feel like there are a lot of things in your way. Maybe there are a lot of things you feel like you need to sort through right now. I'm also hearing medicine as well. For some of you here, maybe you're searching for some kind of remedy, or maybe you're trying to get some kind of medicine for possibly a health issue, or this actually, again, could pertain to finding the solution. What is the root of my problem, and what is the solution? So I feel like that's something that you're really in your head thinking about here at this time. Let's see. But the challenge here is the 6 of Air, right? And I feel like, again, I feel like the feathers here represent your different thoughts. I feel like, you've like laid out different scenarios, or like different ways of rationalizing your situation here. But the thing is, you're not really sure which one's maybe the right answer. So I feel like you're just really overwhelmed, and maybe you could use some advice, okay? Maybe you would like to reach out to somebody here. This could be a counselor, or an advisor, or reach out to get advice from somebody that you trust and respect. But I feel like you're in need of, how do I put this? Someone else's perspective, right? So I feel like that's the reason why we have this Hanged One at the bottom of the deck. Is because you need to see maybe how somebody else would see the situation, somebody that can be more objective, okay? In your physical situation here, we have the Curandera of Fire. For some of you, I feel like this actually pertains to your love life. Maybe you find that you have no options. For some of you here, you feel like you don't have very many options to choose from, or you keep on running into duds. You can't find somebody that you can possibly click with here. This person that you're dreaming of could just be an ideal. Or maybe you feel like the person of your dreams, or the romance of your dreams, is something that can only be obtained in movies and books. You know, that could also be a thing here as well. For others of you, maybe you feel like the best times have passed when it comes to romance and love. For some of you here, perhaps your significant other, or your soulmate or your partner here, maybe they passed on, and maybe you've been a widow for some time, and maybe you've been hoping to manifest love back into your life, but maybe you have not been successful. There's something akin to that here. I'm actually going to read more into this card, so maybe we can get a little bit more insight. Give me 1 second here. All right. It says, love yourself, old ain't dead, indulge yourself with sensual bliss. Come home to pleasure, power, and passion. A red crystal vase of Damiana elixir sits on a pink lacy altar cloth with a single glass. A beeswax candle illuminates symbols of sensuality, a voluptuous mermaid, a yoni-shaped geode, and cowrie shells. Copal resin is in the vial and burns from a smoky cauldron. Roses are scattered around fresh cuttings of a Damiana plant. An elder woman places her hands upon the table, making the shape of the sacred triangle, the gateway to life. Okay, so another message here I'm getting is some of you also may be trying to manifest a new beginning in your life. Okay, maybe you feel like with where you are, you're comfortable, but life could be a bit more exciting, or maybe there's just too much clutter around you, and I feel like you're trying to welcome in something new. So I'm going to continue reading here. It says, this defies conventional norms. She remains whole unto herself, wild and free. She is a champion of female sexual power. She understands the importance of self-love rituals. Just as Damiana ignites passion, she adores the power of human desire and welcomes sensuality of all kinds. It says, restore exhausted dreams and pleasures. Honor your inner power. Indulge in passionate bliss. Okay. Okay, let's see. For some of you here, you could be getting ready to get back out there as well. Maybe you're hoping you can find someone new if you are relocating here. Okay, let's see what's going on. Actually, let's see what happened here in your past. We have the Five of Earth, the slippery elm. So I feel like someone from the past is haunting you. You could have lived with this person. You could have spent years with this person here. If you are widowed, perhaps this was your significant other prior to their passing. But I feel like this is still affecting you. You know, maybe one of the reasons why you didn't want to leave or you didn't want to move is because maybe you feel your person's presence here. And it's hard for you to completely let that go. Maybe you're afraid to let that go. Maybe there's a sense of security that you get from just feeling this person energetically, even if it's just a residual energy. But with this Five of Earth here, I feel like you guys lived a very humble means when you were together with this person. Maybe you guys didn't have much, but it was a home and there was love here. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Okay. So spiritually, what's going on with you, is the Seven of Air, the eucalyptus. You could be reading a lot of books, or maybe you've been distracting yourself by taking a lot of classes or going back to school, or again, this could just be diving into a particular subject here, or like there's something that you've been experimenting with, and maybe these are several projects you have going on here, and I feel like this has really helped you a lot to mentally move on from your person here. But how do I put this? I feel like there's an avoidance. Spirit's saying, again, you've been avoiding dealing with your emotions. So you may have been burying yourself in work and in projects. I'm hearing at home projects, okay? For some of you here, if it's not a romantic situation, perhaps you kind of miss home. Perhaps you kind of miss the simplicity of things, you know? You've learned a lot from your experiences, but I don't know, things are a bit more complicated now. Now you're a little bit more concerned with money. Especially if you have like a family to support, or whether it's you have to support your children or even your parents, you know. Okay, anyway, future outcome here, we have the Curandera of water, the seaweed. So in the future, I feel like there's healing coming your way. I also feel like this is a time that you're going to spend relaxing and unwinding. Perhaps something healthy for you is for you to take a hot bath filled with essential oils, maybe a bath bomb, to just soak and be around water. That also may help loosen you up, and also help you deal with those heavy emotions your body is carrying. Okay. Let me see here. Let me just reference the book really quickly to see if there's anything else. Okay. says, strengthen your bones, restore your connection to the sea. Don't live in the shallows, live in the depths. Strengthen your bones in the ocean's ebb and flow. Rock gently on the water. Heed the siren's song. Another thing I'm getting here as well is maybe listening to music. It may also help you connect to your spirituality as well. Okay? Alright. I'm going to pull a few more oracle cards here, and that'll be the end of your reading. Those resonating in this Piscean energy. Alright, what do you want Pisces to know? Spirit. For the near future here. Okay. We have trust. All you need is provided. And what came out here was show strength. Each day ground your energy. Yeah. So with this, I'm feeling here that you're strong enough to get through this very difficult time. I know, I don't know if you like the song, but that song that goes, open road, take me home to the place where I belong, something like that. I don't know if it's the West Virginia song, but maybe the lyrics of that song may resonate with your situation for whatever reason. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember who sings it for the life of me, but I think the title of it is West Virginia, or is it Country Road? I can't remember. But the lyrics go something like, country road, take me home to the place where I belong. West Virginia, something something. I can't remember. And honestly, you might have to just try to look up the lyrics in quotations to get the right lyrics. But something about that song may speak to you on a soul level at this moment in time, or on a heart-based level. But I feel like you're yearning to find a place where you belong, and I feel like you're trying to find peace. And I feel like Spirit is telling you to just try to stay calm and just carry on here. So I feel like you're kind of being forced to kind of enjoy the ride, and listening to music is a really good way to try to get through this long journey that we call life. Okay, I'm going to pull one more card here for you, and it's going to be one of the Lovers oracles for Pisces Spirit, for those dealing with a love situation. For those dealing with a love situation for my Pisces. Okay. Look at that. There's so much passion and desire here. You feel at home with this person. Maybe you miss their touch, their body, how they fit next to you or in your arms, you know. I also feel tears here, so maybe there's been conflict, fights, but it's like, even though we each have our emotional triggers, at the very end of the day, it's, you know, I'm sorry, and I love you. You know, at the end of the day, you feel like home. You are home. In the back of this said, sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Yeah. So All right, so that is your reading, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching, and those just resonating in this energy. If you resonated with this, I encourage you to hit the follow button or subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Soup for the Soul Tarot, and it's Soup, the digit 4, the Soul Tarot. So again, that's Soup for the Soul Tarot is my YouTube name, and I encourage you to hit subscribe and check out possibly other readings I have posted there as well. If you guys ever are interested in a personal reading, you guys can donate through my Cash App or Venmo, and I could do your reading. I also do in-depth reads, so you get more than what you pay for, in my opinion, because I like to be thorough as I can, excuse me. So I really believe it's worth it 100%, especially for those that are seeking guidance and answers. Or you can just email me or possibly DM me if you want to schedule a private reading with me, as well as discuss prices for that as well. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm probably going to do I don't know, it's either going to be a collective reading or pick a card reading after this. We'll see how I'm feeling. And yeah. Alright guys, have a good night. And those that are following me over to the other side, you know, hopefully things get juicy for us there. Alright, bye guys.